Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for the time today to speak in favor of Kash Patel. As I've listened to my Democratic colleagues and their comments this morning, you can hear the anger and the displeasure with having Kash Patel before us. But I think it's important to realize why Kash Patel is there and why President Trump chose to nominate Kash Patel. The American people are sick and tired of 2 tiers of access, 2 tiers of treatment, and 2 tiers of justice. And during the Biden years, this was writ large in the actions of the DOJ and the FBI. We have all seen it. And while my colleagues may be upset for today, I think it's important to note that they sat silently while you had parents and people of faith and so many that were being confronted, and this happened over and over and over. So I know they're trying to stall and obstruct, but it is important to note that the American people on November 5th voted to see change. They want transparency and accountability. They want the end of 2 tiers of justice. And they want to restore faith in our American institutions. Now, Pam Bondi, who is our Attorney General, has been mentioned several times this morning. She is going about aggressively restoring confidence and sending that message that the rule of law matters. The rule of law matters. And there is an expectation that people will abide by the rule of law. And Kash Patel will work with her in restoring that confidence, that rule of law, rooting out the 2-tier system of justice that the American people have witnessed. Now, when Mr. Patel was before us, before I started my questioning, I asked him a question that came from listening to my Democratic colleagues as they were questioning him, and it was, why do the Democrats fear him? Why do they fear him? And I think the answer is so very apparent. They fear him because, yes, indeed, he is out of the box. They fear him because of what he knows about Russia collusion, what he knows about some of the activity that has taken place. And they fear him because he is going to return the FBI to its core mission, investigating violent crimes and keeping our nation safe. Now, I'm pleased that he's going to focus on violent crime. We know that under President Trump, violent crime was down 17%. This is important to us in Tennessee. In Memphis, we have had quite an issue with violent crime, much of it caused by a lack of attention to prosecuting some of these gang members. There is a Soros-backed DA in Memphis that will not push these cases through. But violent crime under Joe Biden was up 43% in his first year. It is imperative that the FBI go back to investigating these crimes and go back to the Trump policy of investigating and prosecuting these criminals and bringing that transparency back to the justice system. So I'm so pleased that we're moving forward with him today. I'm also pleased, Mr. Chairman, that he is going to work with me to make certain we know who all was involved with Jeffrey Epstein in building out this international sex trafficking ring. This is information we have sought. It is information we have not been able to get. And as the next FBI director, I have no doubt that he is going to work with us to end this scourge of human and sex trafficking in the United States. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.